You tell me Canon, that's a great company. Canon, they make good product. That's a good product. That's a good product. So we'll put that on, and we'll put that up to me, but we won't. No, there's no kind of a thing that says, here's what you look like and how you're framed up and stuff. So I've... I was literally putting it on a tripod and putting it in front of me and... No, I don't know why I picked this. Man, I'm still having trouble with the drop frames. But this is no solution. This is no solution. Well, I think you all figured out from the last video I'm going to Japan. I mean, I said I had a trip planned and that was a surprise. I put up an iconic picture of Mount Fuji and I put down Japanese subtitles. So, is he going to Sudbury? I think that's in Sudbury. It's actually an interesting story because I'm a language study guy. We've talked about that. One day I got interested in kanji. What the hell is a kanji? Well, that's a Chinese character. And in Japanese they call them kanji. I don't know what they call them in Chinese. Maybe they call them kanji. I don't know. And then I sort of got a little bit interested in the language in general. And that's when the shit really hit the fan. Weirdly, the trip happened after the lessons. You know, I took some lessons online. I watched some Japanese YouTubers. I bought a book to help me learn the language. I got very interested in this really, really difficult language. So I started actually thinking about, you know, what's in Japan. Maybe I'd like to see that. Japan Guide. Maybe it's japanguide.com, but anyway, Japan Guide is great. I mean, it's absolutely great for planning your Japan trip, but none of these people are sponsoring me. But anyway, there's so many sites, and there's, what's his name, Paolo from Japan or something. Anyway, he's actually Paolo from Tokyo, and he does the best videos and the best map. He's got some kind of website with an odd name like Zebra something. Zebra's in the title, but it's about Tokyo, pretty much exclusively Tokyo. And I started watching these videos on Japan Guide and Paolo's videos and other videos, and I just sort of went. My head exploded, and I thought, I want to see Tokyo. I really want to see this nutty place. I want to see places like Asakusa, Sam Suzuki Temple, the Imperial Gardens. I want to see Meiji Shrine. I want to see Tokyo Tower. And I want to hang out in Odaiba and maybe take a boat. I want to see the electric town, the wacky place where the kids hang out. I want to see the famous Shibuya Scramble, baby. I want to do a Shibuya Scramble, and then I want to go to Shinjuku. I just like saying some of these things. Shinjuku. So in April, on April 9th, I take a plane to Detroit, and then I have an hour layover, and I take a plane from Detroit to Tokyo, to Narita Airport, and spend about a week, something, or 6 nights or something. I can't remember how it works exactly, but I've written it all down. Believe me, because we know I'm fucking obsessed. It's all taken care of. And then I have 2 nights, and I guess 3 days really, in a beautiful place called Hakone, and that's a famous place for its wonderful mountains and wonderful views of Mount Fuji. So Lake Ashinoko, and they have this really ridiculous looking pirate ship, but it's Japan, so it's okay. Another really beautiful thing about Hakone is their natural hot springs, and their hot springs hotels. I booked a beautiful place in Hakone that has I want to say kaiseki dinner, just a whole lot of little plates. They just bring one little plate after another. It might have something this big in it, but it'll be delicious. Maybe I'm going there thousands and thousands of miles, a 12-hour flight, mostly for the food. Then I go to Kyoto, and Kyoto is old style Japan. They've got a whole bunch of shrines, and the shrines are in beautiful places. It's full of shrines, full of them. But my goal is to get to some of the more famous ones. Then there's more. There's a whole part of town I might book a tour. That's just where you go to see the geishas. Now, nothing sassy. It's just to get a feeling of the old style of Japan. No, it's not, I don't think. Well, even if it is, I'm not doing it for the sassy. I just want to see the geisha girls. I think they're probably very pretty. And then you can take a JR train to Osaka, but it's only about a half an hour away. Or is it more than that? I don't think so. I think it's about a half an hour away on the trains. And that's just another great big ass city. It's got the famous Glico Man. I gotta see the Glico Man. And I gotta see that wacky restaurant with the crab. The crab's coming out to get you. And I gotta see that. So go down to Osaka to see those things. That's called the Dotonbori. And oh, do you like my accent? I've been working on it. That's the Dotonbori. And the Glico Man. He's there. Gotta see that Glico Man. And I'm going to do something I'm really excited about. I'm going to take a bullet train from Kyoto Station to Nagoya, transfer to the Hida Wide. You get great views going from Nagoya up to Takayama, but I won't even stop there. Explore the old city of Takayama a little bit, maybe the Hida village as well. And then I'm going to take, from Takayama, I'm going to take a bus to, I kind of forget the name, but maybe I'll put that up there. And in that village, it's one of many famous onsen villages outside of Takayama. And that's why I want to do it, because famous onsen village, baby. Gotta do that. And then after Takayama, the next day I get a bus back to Tokyo. I'm gonna get back to Tokyo, and what I did was treat myself to just a regular, no Airbnb where I have to have a conversation with, what's his name? Can't remember his name. This is just a kind of a tacky tourist, Western style, tiny little hotel. Well, I mean, the hotel's big, but the room it's right near Shinagawa Station. And then the next day, arrive in the awkward airport, but I leave from the convenient airport, so that's good. There's an hour layover in Minneapolis, and then back to Toronto. That's the broad strokes. That's the broad strokes of my trip. It's going to be very exciting, and I'm going to have more information for you as we go along. And certainly when I actually go, I'm going to sort out what to do about vlogging. I don't know, you know what, I don't fucking know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something so that we can do a proper travel video in Tokyo, Hakone, Kyoto, Osaka, Takayama, right? Take care of each other, because I'm done.